So here's a CignaApp. As you can see, it has a username. I've decided to do the Touch ID for the password. All right, so once you get into the app, it has several headings. So specifically, if you look at your ID cards, this is where you'd be able to select any individual who's on your plan, and then you can send them in. You can email them. You can take pictures of it. It's fantastic, so you don't have to actually have your card with you. Your claims and EOBs, it's going to bring up the individuals who are on your plan, and you can scroll and select a specific individual. You can select a date range that you're looking for, specific types of costs, if it's paid, if it's in progress, or everything altogether. The maximums and deductibles. What's great about this is it's going to identify everybody on your plan. So if you just select deductible or out-of-pocket max, annual max, etc., and then of course we have a separation between in-network and out-of-network, it will bring up information specifically to your deductibles and maximums. One of the key elements of this app that I find most beneficial is the Find Care and Cost. You can click on Find Care and Costs. Now we can separate that into doctor, hospital, facility, or medical procedures. What's great about the doctor is if you're looking for a doctor specifically, you can click on pediatrician. Now what's great about this is this asks me my zip code already, and so you can see up at the top, Queen Creek, Arizona 85142. And so it's going to search from my house the nearest location. What's also great is right underneath their name, it'll say pediatrics. And if you scroll down, you can identify an individual who is board certified. So it's very easy to see that these individuals are board certified or not. The other element of this is there has a green check mark next to accepting new patients. And then of course, cost care designation. It gives you a cost efficiency rating of 1 to 3. Now that's their overall cost. So when they submit for different procedures to your insurance, while they are in network, so you want to have 3 stars. So this next one, Brian DeWitt, he actually has 3 stars and he has a cost efficiency rating of the highest. Now again, at the very bottom of these, you'll see that these members are in network. So it's going to provide you in network. You want to use in-network providers because they are going to provide the least amount of cost out of pocket for you as opposed to the out-of-pocket costs associated with out-of-network. Once you go back, you can also look at medical procedures. So specifically to lab tests, let's say I needed to get some blood work done. And so I wanted a complete blood count, and this is going to be outside of my wellness exam, because typically that's going to be included with your wellness exam. You need to select a person. Now this app already calculates where you're at with your deductible and where you're at with your out-of-pocket max as an individual and as a family. So if I select myself and click apply, again, it's going to go to the closest locations to my house or zip code, and it's identified that LabCorp of America for that CBC is going to be an in-network provider for $4. That's the total cost, and then what I'm going to owe is $4 as well. And then, of course, as you scroll down, you can see how that's going to change. This 40th Street in Phoenix, it says cost not available. So make sure that you're doing your homework, because there are some facilities where the cost isn't available, and that you do want to contact them and see what their cost is associated with any medical procedure. You've got your coverage overview. It gives you your medical, behavioral health, and substance abuse. Each one of those headings, if you click on them, it'll give you coverage overview. Gives you a health assessment tab. So once you click into this tab, it'll walk you through a process to do a health assessment. My Health Team, what this does is it gives you doctors, urgent cares, radiology image centers, hospitals, and pharmacies near your location. Again, it's going to use that zip code. Once you first log into the app, it'll ask you if you want to use your current location, and that will capture that as well. The final thing here is updates. Now this updates is nice because it gives you different information specific to our medical plans. Understanding your plan, it gives you different ideas as far as food, nutrition, hydration, different CDC concerns. Those updates are going to be here. So that is the last for the tabs. What I want to show you is at the very bottom, if you click on more and you go to About the App, this gives you all this information about the app. So if you click into About the App, it's going to show you all the benefits. It gives you ID cards, account balances. You can order your home delivery pharmacy. You can refill your prescriptions right from your mobile device. It'll walk you through all these wonderful benefits. Play around with it, go into each of those tabs, and identify all the benefits that this app has to offer for you and your family.